Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Sorry, I'm getting situated over here. So today's video is going to be my March 2016 favorites video. I did not shoot a video last month I didn't get to shoot a video and I kind of felt bad about it. So I got quite a bit of products to try to go through. I'm gonna try not to talk so fast. So without further ado, let's get into these favorites. So the first products that I'm going to mention are going to be hair products, starting with, which one is it? So starting with the, I will jack this name up seriously, it is Agadir, so it might be Agadir, Argan Oil. And it has a hair shield. It's hair shield 450 plus. It's a deep fortifying shampoo. I use a extreme amount of heat on my hair, probably more than I should. So it is imperative for me to have some type of a hair shield deep fortifying shampoo, something that will help protect these hair strands from all of that heat. It's sulfate free, and it replenishes and protects heat and colored stressed hair, and it has a shock protein formula in it. And if you've ever used this product, any of their other shampoos, it smells divine. It makes my hair extremely soft. It gives you a very nice luxurious lather, and it cleans the hair beautifully, and my hair just feels so moisturizing, and it's supposed to restore and strengthen the hair and give it a good elasticity. But the main reason that drew me to this product is the fact that I use a lot of heat on my hair. So if you're a person who uses heat on your hair too many times or every other day or whatever the case may be, our hair does not really like heat. It fries our hair to death. So if you're going to be using a lot of heat on your hair, I suggest getting this shampoo because it's wonderful. And then I follow up with the deep fortifying conditioner. Usually if you get the shampoo, it is helpful to get the conditioner, because then you get the full benefit of the product, so that you know that it's actually doing what it says it does. So this is the conditioner, and it detangles, it smooths, and it shines and corrects heat damaged frizzy hair. So that's the kind of hair that I do have. Applying so much heat to it, like I said, I cannot stress that enough, that this is an awesome shampoo. And again, the name is Agadir or Agadir or Agadir, because I cannot pronounce it. Jack that name right up. My next hair product is Design Essentials Natural Honey and Shea Edge Tamer. Yes, I go through bottles and bottles of different edge tamers. I've been trying so many different ones out, and this being Design Essentials is a very an all-time favorite. Design Essentials is mainly like a professional hair care product, but now I've been seeing them in drugstores. Because I got this at face value. So they are a wonderful product line, especially for like African American or ethnic hair, or people who have relaxers in their hair. This is a nice product to have. So this is the Honey and Shea Edge Tamer. It's just good to like tame up those edges. It makes them slick back nicely and gives it a nice firm hold. And if you are a 4, like my texture hair, it says it's between a 4C or something like that. I never really knew there was a number to describe. Well, actually I did. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's the Design Essentials. So the next product I got is a funny product. And the bottle is shaped just like a banana-ish kind of thing. It's called the Mocha Gorilla Snot Gel. And the funny thing about this product is that if you squeeze it out, it really does look like snot. And my first reaction was like, why in the world would I want snot in my hair? But yeah, it does give your hair, it does give it a nice hold. You know, if you use it in combination with an edge tamer gel, and you want like a nice hold, because sometimes the edge tamer gel doesn't give you that hold. This is just something nice, and you need very little of it, and it can flake, so don't pack it on. Very little goes a long way in this baby, and it's very reasonably priced. I think I got it at Target for like, I don't know, less than $4. So the next, on to the face products. My first face product is going to be the Garnier Skinactive Miceller Cleansing Water. This stuff is absolutely fantastic. I was a little skeptical about it because anytime new products come out, I'm always like, I don't want to jump on that right away. Maybe I should check and see if some other people are using it. But no, I just grabbed it because it was really reasonable. It was so reasonable. I'm not really sure, but it was really pretty cheap. And it says it's an all-in-one makeup remover, which I was very interested in, and it's for all skin types, even sensitive skin. There is no alcohol, there's no fragrance, and there's no oil. How in the world and what this stuff is made of, I don't know, but it's dermatologist tested, so it's pretty safe to use. And when I say it removes everything off your face, waterproof mascara, lipstick, blush, foundation, everything just comes off. It doesn't dry your skin out. I think that is the key product, the key thing in mind that I like, is that it doesn't dry my skin out. And that's what made me, this is just what makes me so happy to use it, because it's so easy. And it's also good if you're doing your makeup and you make a boo-boo. You could just put this on the Q-tip and it just takes the makeup right off. It is awesome. Like, this is like heaven sent. And look how much you get. You get 13.5 fluid ounces. That is a lot. So I like to use this to remove my makeup off first, and then go on top of it and then come behind it with a cleanser. That way, my cleansers, if you're buying pricey cleansers, then your cleanser doesn't have to work that hard to get all the makeup off, and you don't have to use so much of it if you use this first. So this is a product must-have. Like, everybody should try this. Anybody who's into makeup should try it. It's very reasonably priced, and it's an awesome product. So my next favorite product is this MAC blush. It is called Full Fuchsia, and it is satin. I still love MAC. I don't know if all these gurus are not, using MAC or whatever case may be, but I'm going to be a MAC fan forever because MAC's products, they rock. This is a nice springy full fuchsia powder blush. I've been using it a lot, and I think it is just perfect for this time of the year because it's like nice and bright, and it gives my cheeks a good pop. So that's my favorite brush that I've been using. I'm not wearing it today because I kind of kept it a little bit natural, but this blush is the bomb. So my next product that I'm in love with is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive Dark Tone. This is a really nice eyelash glue. I've been using it on my eyelashes for the past month, and I've been in love with this glue. I actually, compared to some of the other glues, the reason why I love this one, number one, is for dark skin tone, so you don't see that little white strip when you're applying it, like that white glue, and that drives you insane. That drives me insane. I'm just looking at my battery because I gotta speed it up a little bit, but I mean, it drives me insane to see like a white strip on my eye. So basically, I picked this up from Sally's, and I love this glue so much. It is so amazing, and when you apply your lashes, I can actually feel it tightening up on the lash line, so your lashes aren't going anywhere, honestly speaking. So I think that when it comes to lash glue, Duo probably has it on lock, because this is like the only one that's like you see in the store, but then there's Kiss and there's other brands, but this one seems to do it for me. My next favorite product is the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. This eyeliner is awesome. The tip is fantastic for the price. It's so cheap. And it gives you a really nice matte, clean winged eyeliner. So I'm really feeling the NYX line right now. NYX is really doing the darn thing. Next favorite product is also from NYX. It is the NYX HD Concealer. This is a really nice drugstore brand concealer for NYX to be providing. The formula is really kind of thin and light. It's not very thick and heavy, and it's pretty inexpensive. And the shade that I like for darker skin tones is Nutmeg. So that's the shade, and it works pretty much just as good as any of the other concealers that are out there on the market. My next favorite product is Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder. This is an awesome setting powder. I use this the same as I use the Sasha Buttercup, which is one of my favorites, but the Laura Mercier is okay. It's just that it probably doesn't give you as much yellow pigmentation to it as like the Sasha does. So, but I do like to change them up a bit because I just don't want to use the same one every single day. But it's a very nice loose setting powder, even on my eyelids, because my eyelids are super oily, and I do like set it with I usually put a concealer on it. So sometimes a setting powder like this helps just to set that concealer very nicely. Another concealer that is extremely inexpensive, and I know everybody has heard about it on YouTube because it is super duper cheap and it's super duper amazing. You could get away with using this. You do not need high-end if you discover this brand. It is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and my shade is the color Fawn. This concealer is everything. The formula is fantastic. It has a nice, I'm not sure what you call that tip, but it has that tip on there that it's easy to just get under the eyes and into the corners of the eyes, and it blends out flawlessly. This is this is all about $2.99, and this is no more than $3 right here. So if you don't have this concealer in your life, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because it's awesome. Let's see, next, how am I going to show you lash glue without showing you lashes? Bam! These are the Salon Perfect Go Glam Multi-Pack. It comes in the 5-pack of lashes. This is super inexpensive. You can pick these up at Walmart, because I have, yeah, you can use these like every day. These are the Demi Wispies. I actually like these better than Ardell's. Yes, I do. I don't know why, but these kind of curve to my eyes, look just a little bit better, and I just get a much snug fit when I'm using these eyelashes, and I'm not really sure why, but I kind of like these better than Ardell. So what do I have next? I have two foundations that are my favorite. I've been rotating them. They are drugstore brand foundations. Neutrogena came out with these like not too long ago. It is the Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. My shade is Chestnut. This is the deepest shade that they carry. I think this is probably my favorite drugstore brand to date, and the reason why is because the shade goes with my skin, my complexion so perfectly. I swear they made this when they were thinking of me when they made this foundation. I am just so happy that Neutrogena decided to make a shade for women, for darker skin tones, because most of the time I've never even purchased much of anything by Neutrogena other than some cleansing wipes, because I never thought that they even had my shade in their foundation. But this foundation is gorgeous. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's so lightweight. It's extremely kind of watery, so you have to be careful with it. The only thing, again, I don't like, I wish it came in a pump, because it has that rim, and that rim can get gunky, which means I have to be super careful with it so as not to make a mess when I'm using it. Other than that, this is a shade Chestnut 135, and it's, like I said, Neutrogena just came out with these, and it's a fantastic foundation. The next foundation that I find that is not on that level, but I still like it too, is very lightweight, is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation, and my shade is the 95 Coconut. This is a beautiful shade as well, very inexpensive, and it did come with a little like blender, which I can't find right now, but this is I love this foundation. I've been using it, and I've been just fluctuating between the two, and it just gives you a nice, fresh, flawless face too, and my skin feels really hydrated when I'm using it. So this is another drugstore brand foundation that I kind of feel like is really nice. Let's see. This brush is by Real Techniques. This is a brush that came in a kit, and this brush is amazing. I get right underneath my eyes and just blend out my concealers with it. It's fantastic. It's very inexpensive. I think the package was less than 20 bucks. It comes with a bigger one, and then a smaller one, and then this one, and I just love it to get underneath my eyes and blend out my concealer. So yeah, it's a Real Techniques stippling brush. That's what this is. It's a Real Techniques stippling brush. Very nice brush to add to your collection. My next product, oh, the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. This is actually a sample, so I really need to get like another bottle of it. At first, this product actually grew on me. I hated it at first. I didn't know what the hype was about, but I used it, a sample of it. A lady at the counter gave me like 2 of these and was like, try it out, you'll love it. It's the biggest thing, it's the biggest rave. I tried it, I hated it. I don't know, because it was just kind of like really weird and sticky, but I learned how to use it, and now I seriously love this. Now I get exactly what everybody's getting out of it. It does make the foundation like stick to your face very nicely throughout the day. Even if it makes your makeup last all day long. You don't get oily, you don't notice your makeup melting. This stuff is the bomb. So when this little sample runs out, or the other one that I have, I'm gonna get me another one because I love it. Next is this Macadamia Healing Oil Treatment. I've used this before, and the only problem I have with it is that this is super expensive in the store. I think it's like $34 if you go to Rite Aid or whatever the case may be, and I just sometimes can't bring myself to it. So I like to purchase this one, and if you ever try this product, it smells like incredibly, it's such a beautiful smell. It reminds me of the scent Angel. I don't know why, but it does smell like that. But this is an awesome oil. It's very therapeutic. I just basically rub this on my hair after I shampoo, and then when I blow dry it out, it softens it up very nicely. So that could be why it's still so expensive, because it has not dropped in price. Anyway, that's that. Do I have anything else? Let's see. Oh, this brush. This is my It blush brush. It's a flawless blush brush. Getting tongue-tied. My retainer in my mouth drives me up insane. But this blush brush is one of my favorite. It is so soft and plush, and it is so good for like mineralized blushes. Any blush basically you can use this with, and I just love it because it's like angled and it just goes right up the cheek, and it carves out the cheek beautifully. It is an awesome brush. It Cosmetics is a really nice line of beauty. So this is the Flawless Blush Brush. 227, that's the number, 227. Trying to see if I have anything else. Oh, this is a favorite. I just reached for this brush. Is the MAC 128 brush, and this carves out your cheeks beautifully too, as well as blends it in. This is a brush, I got this brush a really long time ago, but I don't know, it made it to my favorites list. Okay, so I hope I'm not repeating myself, because my camera did kind of do a little shut off action. Yeah, kind of played me out. But anyway, so the next item on my favorites list is this Sonia Kashuk foundation brush. It probably was on my list the month before this, but I don't remember. But anyway, I seriously love this brush. This is the number 130 brush. This brush is like super soft. It's pretty much the only brush I've been reaching for to apply my foundation on top of like another foundation brush. But out of all the brushes, this brush has just been like my number one go-to holy grail brush. It is just super duper soft and delicate on the skin. It really presses the foundations into the skin very nicely. It blends everything out flawlessly, and the size is just perfect. If you could see, the size is just super perfect for blending out foundation on the face, and I've just been using this so much. So this is going to be on my product list until I find one that just blows it out the water. So right now, this is really just an amazing brush. The next item on my list is this Infinity high pigmented eyeshadow. This is from Kiko Milano. They do sell these individually. It's part of their Clicks system. I picked this one up because I was just dying for a transition shade. Let me see if I can open it. And this is the shade Infinity, it says, or it's 110. The store Kiko Milano sits in the mall, and these their shadows are super pigmented. Almost everything in that store is super pigmented. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it here on YouTube, but very few. But if you get a chance, I would say stop by there and pick one of these, pick up the shadows, because the shadows are really, really nice and highly pigmented. The next one I have, I love this E.L.F Makeup Mist and Set spray because it is so inexpensive and it does set your makeup very nicely. It has aloe, green tea, and cucumber in it. And I basically just mist my face with it after I do my makeup, and I find that it does help my makeup last a lot longer. It sets it nicely and it gives it a very nice natural finish. I'm not playing with my chain. But yes, so, and it's only $3, so you can't really beat that with a stick. My last product is these old Swisspers that I get from Walmart. I use them to clean. I've been using these to like clean my skin as opposed to wipes. I just basically squirt whatever cleanser I have, and I use these because these are so gentle on the face. And sometimes I feel like those any type of makeup removing wipes can be very like harsh. I don't know, on my skin sometimes I get a really weird tingly burning sensation, and I don't know if it's because of the actual liquid that's inside of the strips. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, or is it because of the towelette that it is. But anyway, sometimes I switch it up and I use these instead of using makeup wipes because my face, I need something really soft on my skin, and these just do the job. They're 100% cotton ovals. You can get them at Walmart, and they work wonderfully for facials. It's dusty. They work good for facials. They work good for removing makeup. They work good for like cleaning up little muck-ups that you do. And they're extremely soft and just like so soft on the skin. Very inexpensive and very ideal, I think, for makeup users. So that's pretty much, I think, all I have as far as my favorites. I really don't have anything else that's favored this month. That's it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you or catch you in my next video. Bye.